give me a link to share. Tweet that link. Tell Twitter to stop showing me those little star tweets. Nobody needs those. And, let's just... The chat box is lined up correctly. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your not-so-regularly scheduled programming. If you guys exist, anyway. So, normally, we do fail portrayal here. It's the thing we do. And it is usually somewhat adjacent to Master Duel. Oh, YouTube, don't be fucking sassing me right now. I can say that. It's been more than 15 seconds. I don't know, dropped frames or anything. YouTube is just telling me no data for some reason. Well, I assume because there's people in chat and I'm receiving the chat programming and stuff that, and my preview's ongoing, that it's working. I hope. Yeah, just excellent connection. Yeah, sure. Green lights all around. Thanks, YouTube. Okay. Anyway, it's usually fail portrayal today. Here's the thing. Loth is busy today. He's got plans going on. Dallas is currently being rained out because he's in Cali, if you don't know. So he's either being drowned right now, or he's just not checking his Discord notifications at all. In which case, I need to have a word with him about his proper notification settings. But Loth is in here to cuss him out. The axe is technically available, but I'm pretty sure he's fighting the 6.1 patch of FF14 right now, or 6.3, sorry. Not necessarily that he's in that zone of the patch, just that it is the patch day, so I'm sure that there's lots of people going on and lots of servers and stuff. So, we're looking a little skinny on the content, and I don't know, maybe now that I'm streaming, you know, as usual, will bamboozle me, and the guys will, like, jump up out of the woodwork. But they don't seem to be jumping up out of the woodwork, so hence we're doing Master Duel, because auspiciously, last night, we had an update. There was a Master Duel update, and there's a new solo mode and stuff. So, again, assuming there's no woodworkification, we're going to play some Master Duel instead, because that's Yu-Gi-Oh! And it gives me an ability to do this for some content. And again, we'll see what happens. While still being on brand. Again. As you can see, lots of things are added. They even updated the fucking Skyscraper Mathmech pack with new cards. You don't care about them except for linkage. Linkage is pretty good. Is this about car rarity? Oh. Anyway, they've added a lot of stuff. But we don't care about that stuff right now. Actually, no, I say that correctly. I don't care about any of that stuff, actually, period. There's, honestly, very little reason to care about some of that stuff. I guess if you really want to play Mathmech, Circular is very important, but Heroic Warriors is just kind of existing. Like, I personally never played any decks that tried to use a Therion engine. And I mean, Libromancer is funny, but it doesn't really do anything. But yeah, so, I think, honestly, other than that, I do have a lab deck I've been working on. I probably need to refine at some point. I just had the most god-awful fucking luck with the, selection pack. You guys would know this if you followed me on Twitter. Anybody who says skill issue will get timed out, by the way. But I had abysmal pulls because, for some ungodly reason, Konami, in all of their infinite stupidity, decided that Appaloosa should be an ultra rare in that selection pack because Ultimate Slayer was also an ultra rare in that selection pack. So that ate up like 100% of all the ultra rares I pulled out of the Labyrinth selection pack, and it was very fucking annoying. I managed to build the deck anyway. like through crafting and stuff, but you'll notice that my gem pool is very small right now. But we're going to do solo. I've kept up on updating the solos as we go through stuff. Last time was the Starry Night one around Christmas time, and now we've got another fun one they've just added. This was at Jump Festa earlier. Mutants. So, outer space creatures. So, mutants are aliens, and they're also mutants. So, we're going to see what this is about. I'm going to jump in and see what's up. I think the next deck in Master Duel I want to play is it's gonna be whenever they decide to release the Dark World cards, probably, because I mean I might try and get in on the structure of Tier. I've always thought that as it was, Tier Lament is a very interesting deck with its strategy being heavy on graveyards and stuff. I'm not really looking forward to the Master Duel meta of oops, all Tier all the time, as it were. I guess I could crack out my Flu deck for that. My Flu Wanderees. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think the Dark World cards for Danger Dark World, the new version of Danger Dark World, I should say, is the next thing I'm excited for. I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's a lot of lore stuff happening that's kind of interesting. I don't really care about playing most of the decks that they've been previewing. They did announce some new stuff for the next deck build pack that's pretty interesting looking. They've got a new dinosaur archetype. They're going to introduce different methods of summoning that might expand the extra deck of dinosaurs a little bit. I know that that's very lean right now, actual like extra deck options for dino. They've got the new Vanquish Soul guys, which is weird, and they've got a ritual summoning archetype based around cooking, which means it could be the time for the burger. The Dream Mirror solo was pretty bad. We'll save that for when we do the eventual Fail Portrayal episode of Dream Mirror. Dream Mirror's... Earlier, I commented about how in selection packs, right, I'm not really interested in Libromancer. It's a neat archetype. It's a cute idea. It doesn't really do anything. As far as I know on the competitive end anyway, the optimal end board is Doombreaker to get the trap so you can get an extra negate, and it doesn't really do anything past that. You don't really end up with any interesting boards or strategies. And I might look at the cards deeper to see if there's anything like funny to do there, but it just doesn't seem like it's got a lot of legs just yet. I feel like Dream Mirror's in the same space. It's a little bit better because they've had a couple waves of support, but in general, Dream Mirror just kind of does stuff, and you end up with an end board. The problem is that, like most solo modes, the decks are built as if they were built by an AI and completely forget any level of basic staples, which means that you lose to the most nonsensical bullshit. Like, oh, hey, your opponent played the attack modulating spell, continuous spell. Guess what? You have literally no spell trap removal, which means you will lose because all of your monsters are identical, except your opponent has, 500 more. Or they give you a fucking a Dream Mirror Despia hybrid with, like, Albaz and stuff. I don't know why they gave you Albaz other than that, like, Branded was cool in meta because they don't give you any useful targets for Albaz. Yeah, Dream Mirror will be really interesting because we'll get to talk about how the art, which is usually, like, actually pretty good and high detail, and there's some very interesting concepts in the light and dark, and then we get to talk about how the deck doesn't do anything. But yeah, they give you, like, 3 copies of frickin' Albaz, and they give you no targets for Albaz in your extra deck that actually work. The dude is a walking super poly, which would be a frickin' phenomenal effect to have. But no, we're just gonna jam 3 copies of both of the Dream Mirror fusions that you don't fucking want. Ugh. Ugh, it was gross. Let's hope that Mutant is better. I am noticing it is a much... Well, not a much shorter, but this is on the shorter side. So we've got 2 waves of scenario before we can get to practice, duel, and then the actual bonus duels. You'll notice in solo mode this happens a lot with decks that are relatively small or newer. They don't really have a lot of variance going for them, but they have a lot of cards. Well, they're supposed to showcase all the variants. The problem is how Konami picks what the AI deck is versus you. Let's get into the scenario. We've been jawing for like 5 minutes. Let's learn about mutants. Mutant mutation. Jeez. This music sounds like it belongs somewhere else. We might be, infringing upon copyright. I'm glad whoever the composer is still getting new work. They added a new battle theme for Ghost Tricks. The Starry Night solo was just honestly kind of dull. The story is very much... They decided to make it Crystal Dragon Jesus Santa for some reason. Not that that's that different from the archetype. But even as me personally, I find Starry Night kind of interesting because of the obsession with dragons and the old Seiryu Holy Knight Dragon combo. It's cute, but it doesn't really have any legs. Call me when Konami releases the evil version of Starry Night, which is all about Serpent Knight Dragon. We just reversed the script. Yes, mankind likes science. This weird Photoshop filter thing is... Alright, it's pretty simple. This is literally the start to every sci-fi movie from the 50s. Why did they call it Myutant? That seems very uninspired, almost like the writers who wrote the Mutant cards and wrote this solo mode. Okay, so mutants are from space. No, we're gonna bring the song back. Okay, so they clone the mutant from the first specimen. Make kind of sense. This is definitely in the, I mean, there still is some lore here. This definitely feels like it's in the vein of a lot of other ones, where we just kind of, like, show the cards in order and list them to you. I think this has got some different animation. Sensitization. A crystal with energy, huh? This is really classic cheesy sci-fi. I mean, this really isn't that different than, say, the Danger solo mode, for instance, and how it goes down. Right, we got some Orbeez. All right, so we're gonna play Mutant. They also added a boatload of new cosmetics, by the way. There's some mutant sleeves. There's the Mutant Evolution Lab field, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so we've got some fun summoning methods and banish-related stuff. There is also, by the way, leaks about future packs and stuff. Our next event, because we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary, our next event will be a series of challenges themed around the archetypes featured in solo mode. Yep, S46, that's the starter. And Mutant Fusion. Fusion these two guys to the big boy. Well, a big boy, actually. That's a really cool animation. I'm gonna get this field. Wow, they're not even bothering to give me junk-ass old cards. Alright, so this should just be a normal mutant deck. Okay. Oh man, we do not have great hands. By the way, mutants are all psychics, and most of the main deck boys are waters. Miss. Land a cross sheep, not really that useful. Feel that one just original attack. Now let's go battle. Run over genetic woman. Fucking power injector. Yeah. I'll cut them off this line now. We'll fusion some of the synthesis. Because in addition to mutant fusion, they also, like I said, have a trap card that shuffles them back. Pop the boy. Clear board. See, they had to pass. Transmodify. Same type and attribute one level higher. Oh, that's fucking adorable. So you can transmodify into their fusion monsters as well. That's a cute strategy. I never thought of that. Alright, activate ST. Yeah, they added some second wave of support, so I'm not 100% sure about some of their specials. I think I just want more bodies. Add fusion. so Mutant Fusion banishes them. Okay. Yeah. You can see Axis here. But Loth is busy, and Dallas is being rained out right now, so we're a little goopless. Oh, and we just draw the fucking field spell off the top. I am that good. Yeah, I'm literally never gonna get that card to proc. Beasto! Game over, everybody. Okay. Pretty simple game plan. Pretty straightforward. Give me some orbs. Let's see the goal. You get mutant for this. There's always one guy. And it ends like a found footage film. Yes, this is absolutely the start of the kaiju movie. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. And after that, we'll clean up some of these challenge matches and stuff. Okay, I'm back. So this means Konami can make an archetype who fights the mutants. Some kind of super fighting man. Also, by the way, we don't have a kaiju solo mode yet, do we? I think it's just danger. Should absolutely do a kaiju one. That'd be funny. All right, let's do some stuff. It's only legacy tickets. Though they did actually add some new heckin' cards to the ultimate one. But here, I'll show you how I play Labyrinth. My Labyrinth build is the budget build because some of the cards in this deck are very expensive in-game and also in real life. Well, this is quite possibly the... Oh, fuck, I'm going second. God damn shiggy diggies. Yeah, shit. We definitely absolutely have to Stogie Torby. Pitch fair welcome. Okay. Let's start with a field spell. Okay. All right. Never punished. Activate Ariana. Add back fair welcome. I am Labyrinth's strongest soldier. Set 3, go next, baby. Yeah. I activate Welcome Labyrinth. Yes, I am playing only one lovely Labyrinth. Because she's kind of a brick. Anyway, get that fucker out of here. And now I'm going to activate about 5 things. I haven't ever tried Unchained. I know that because of the fiends, that type exists, but that was also kind of expensive to make, so I'm mostly running pure with some generic fiend support. There's a few different variants of Labyrinth I'd love to try out sometime. Okay, we start with Lovely Lady. We will also activate Ariana. I've heard of modern variants, like once the next wave of support comes out with the other version of Lovely Lady. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. That's coming up in the Photon Hypernova, I think, though, in the TCG. People are on Kuklok, I think. I mostly play Stogie Torby and Chandra Liger. No, we don't use Dogmatic Punishment yet. Okay. Torby, come back. Draw. Yes. Special Ariane. Destroy a card in my opponent's hand. It was one of their generic special ones. Okay. Aw, that's heckin' adorable. You summoned a guy. I will activate Dogmatic Punishment, send one of my Entis. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. He didn't have 2 cards, so it was a waste of an Entis. It was funny, though. And now the board is fucking full. Yeah. Set up a nice one, Labyrinth. I'm not sure. I know for sure there's one more card coming out. I'm not going to say that they aren't going to come out with more support. Now, the unfortunate problem is... what is locking me right now? It should only lock me to Fiends, but I've got Fiends in the deck. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. I think I'm just gonna kick his ass. Hold on, I do math. 15, that's 30, 48, technically 49, 7. Yeah, no. We do need welcome because we need a big one. I think we just go to battle. Bye. And that is how you play Labyrinths, kids. If your opponent is playing a shitty Psychic deck where they summon like once per turn. Alright, oh, it needs 50 of everything. I love Dark Orbs. Luckily, I'm up to date on this. Okay. Oh, no. No. Don't say that to me. The opponent is playing Macro Stun? Oh, and it's really shitty Macro Stun, too. There's not even Grenmaju in here. Is there? No, I don't see him. Oh, this is gross. Whereas it sounds like I'm playing Metaphys Mutants? Yes. Okay. Wow, this is like Coughing Baby versus Coughing Baby action here. Yeah, where's the win con? I think the win con for the Macro Stun deck is just you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm pretty sure that Mutants can get around that. It's going to be a real problem for me playing any other deck. Okay, I'm going first. Okay, cards normal to add a mutant monster. Metaphys Nephthys, special summon Metaphys monster, banish all special deck, this card banished. Shuffle back card with deck out of Metaphys. Tire Dragon, unaffected by trap effects. So I think we just got it with the Lupine. Yeah, with the Tyrant Dragon. Decoy. Pass. I mean, I feel like the Coughing Baby Hydrogen Bomb meme is like immediately overplayed. But it'll probably be being overplayed by something else in like a week. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but I've got a lot of cards on board. Okay, they made a big boy by giving him equip spells. Banish, summon. Summon the other big asshole. You're gonna reveal a guy and turn it into another guy. Ow. Rip. Okay, cool. Very helpful. Great. That is exactly what the fuck I needed. So they gave me Mask. What the fuck is my target? Oh. Okay. Alright. I don't think I can fucking summon anything to make it. I don't think I've got 2 extenders. Right? Sorry, I'm reading around my computer. Okay, no. In a different situation, Mask would absolutely be the play. Okay, the EA is just gonna cut me off it anyway. Yeah, it's Beast, Mist, and the other guy. banish that other asshole. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. I don't really have a good line because he summoned the literal best mutant. Luckily, Decoy Dragon keeps coming back. Oh, it was Macro. Fuck, I should have banished that one. Not that it super matters. Oh, and he got to summon forth Helios. I'm gonna need you to stop drawing monsters. Motherfucker just always has something to discard for Arsenal. Arsenal, by the way, in addition to being the biggest dick asshole, is also the monster negate. And I think he can't be targeted. Oh, it can't be targeted specifically by trap effects. Yeah, we'll just cut him off of his attacker. Yeah, this is not looking great this run. Because the AI just started out super fucking lucky as usual. Alright, draw. It's another Metaphys dimension. Not helpful right now. I'll attempt to bring back Decoy Dragon. I can make Blackluster Soldier and crash, and I think that's about it. I guess I'll pass and dare him to crash. Oh. You get to do that to any of my monsters? I should have just crashed. Fuck. Arsenal sucks in a limited environment like this. Damn. Well, luckily, dickhead, you are out of summons. I still have literally no idea how my deck will out an Arsenal. But we're working on it. We're still living, chat. Daedalus, special summon my Mavis, banish all their face of special summon monsters. Okay, so hypothetically, if we can summon Daedalus, that will work. Other than that, I don't know. Fortunately, he's loaded up on another fucking Arsenal. Which means he's just gonna negate this. Oh, did you even... I think they just debated me, actually. That's okay, I'm gonna banish your boy, though. Now I take 3k. I didn't realize the AI was quite that smart. That was actually technically native. Okay, cool, another brick. I mean, it's like DD Scout playing. This motherfucker literally always comes back, but unfortunately, we don't really have anything great to do with that. Now you guys understand why Metaphys is a bad deck. Shit. Well, guess what? Oh, you can banish any one card to negate. Well, I'm glad I'm banishing your spells. But it's game over. All right, we'll have to go again and just hope he doesn't find fucking Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal just... I mean, okay. I know it's only a monster negate, but I'm slightly salty about this. I mean, generally salty because Konami refuses to put Dragoon in Master Duel. They've refused to make him real, even though they've got about 9 million things which are infinitely fucking worse to play against than Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Dragoon's not even that good. DPE is... I mean, I wasn't quite the same in the OCG, but in the TCG, for sure, Dragoon was infinitely more important. And I'm just going to say, I think the TCG is bigger than the OCG. And that I know that Konami's based in Japan, but maybe we should, by pure weight of stats, we should take an account for literally everywhere outside of Japan and Korea. Just saying. Talking about meta impact. Okay, let's try that again. Hope it lets us go first. I am going first, thank God. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know anything about how Ice Jade works. All I know is that Ice Jade wasn't Sword Soul, so nobody really labbed it. So I don't actually know what Ice Jade does. Okay. Wow, what an atrocious brick of a hand. This is the other problem with Myutant, why I don't think it went anywhere. It's a really interesting concept, and like each one of these guys on their own is a pretty decent negate, and because they're obviously the big boys, your big main deck boys are like Beast, Spellcaster, Machine, etc. But like the extra deck version and all the little guys are sidekicks that banish themselves or involve banishment. Oh, you mean Mirror Jade? Yes, I think Mirrored. Maybe not. So the thing about Dragoon is a. I'm pretty sure it's been so long since I actually played him because he's not in Master Duel at all. It's a non-once per turn discard 1 to negate anything, and then he gains attack, and then he also has a number of pops on your turn equal to the number of normal monsters you use, so it's usually pop 2 per turn. The primary reason why I assume in the OCG this was bad was because that they never did anything about Verte for like 5 million years. So it was really easy to use the Red Eyes fusion effect without its downsides into Dragoon. And also because you had cards like Max C and generally have slower game states, some of which are also played best of 1. You can have more cards in hand to do more negates. But again, compared to like the DPE ranges and getting fucking Scythe locked, Dragoon is fucking nothing. It's chump change. But keep in mind, Master Duel literally only just banned Pendulum FTK this go around, and they didn't even ban it. They just made the Lyralisk version of it less consistent. I'm pretty sure you can still blow out somebody's back with a single Starving Venom. You just need a different deck setup. But yes, Mutant's problem is that it bricks hard, because these guys are all level 8s, and if you don't draw any of the small guys, they are fucking useless. I guess if you were really trying to make this deck work, you probably play 3 copies of Trade-In to go around this, but of course I am playing Master Duel, so staples like that wouldn't be working. I think Spell is least likely to be useful in this. Oh, I have to banish the same. Okay, so that's literally just losing me card advantage. Why did I draw Aloof Lupine and then 4 mutants? Yes, I believe Mutant is a prize in this. So I think you've got all of the mutant cards that exist in the TCG are out in this. Well, okay, never mind. I can just fucking hard to draw a mutant fusion. Sure. Wait, is me only playing 1 copy of Mutant Synthesis? What the fuck? Alright, name is Mutant Cry. Top Logic, Zero Boris, Blackluster Soldier, Deco Talker, Cross Sheep. Deco Talker, by the way. Barricade Boardwalker, IP Masquerena. And we're playing a generic... No, okay. Okay. I thought it was a full generic rank 8 package, but that makes slightly better sense because they do dragons. But you've also got Black Rose Moonlight, Metaphys Horus. Okay, we do have 2 Ultimus, though, which requires 3. Yeah, sure, I'll make him immune to monster effects. Oh, it's only for the rest of this turn. Damn. Funny, though. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Let me cook, chat. Branded is good. It's just not as good as Tier Ishizu. It will absolutely come back. Oh, wow, they just passed right away. Oh, Mutant Field Lab has to be in my field zone. Okay. I misunderstood there. I'm glad my opponent did nothing. Okay, so we can do 8 and 28. That's not enough. Yeah, I think we just make Zero Boros with IP Masquerena on my turn, and I just tell my opponent to fucking get good scrub. I don't know if the AI knows how to play around Zero Boros. Yeah, it's called Normal Summon Aluber, but no, Branded will absolutely be good in the future, and already, in Master Duel, Branded and / Branded Despia is really good, and Branded will be back. It's just on the downturn right now because, in the TCG, because Ishizu tier exists. I'm sure that as soon as the tournament season is up and swinging and there's a proper new product on the horizon, as fun as Ancient Defenders looks, it's not really super exciting. Okay, I guess I just win. Sucks to suck. See, the beauty about them also playing Mutants is they get to brick too. But Branded is like the 3rd or 4th best deck in the format. It's still got some shit. Runic Stun is actually pretty good. Okay. Alright, let's get those sleeves and see if I can pull this off. Oh, I'm going first, baby. I've got it. 100%. Can't be stopped. Labyrinth is a literal coin flip deck. If I lose the coin flip, I just have to go home. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're fucking dead. Activate Labyrinth, Labyrinth. You gotta set 3. Pass. Come at me, Scrublord. I'm ripped. Well, I'll wait actually till you summon something. Okay. Now I'm gonna pop Defy. Add Fusion. trap card is activated, you can special summon this from your hand. But I think I'm going to do that with this anyway, right? If you activate on this persona a few months from your hand or graveyard, yeah. So I don't need to activate Labyrinth. I could have brought out Oleanoids as a monster, but we don't need to do that. I do have a small paleo package in here because I was playing during the... Was it the No Spell Festival? I think I played Paleo Exodia. It was really fucking fun. After I tried to play Dynamorphia but couldn't because all of those cards were fucking expensive and there was no secret pack for them and the selection pack had expired. Anyway, get clowned on evolution. I blow you up. I special summon my Archfiend. Labyrinth blows up a card in your hands. Set Fair Welcome. I'd also really love to run a Mirror Force package in this, but Mirror Forces are also really high rarity. Okay, Synthesis, who's gonna pop somebody. It's gonna be my lovely lady. But I did destroy the DeFi, the Dim Fizz. No, it's not. Labyrinth is normal traps only, actually. Unless you mean, do you mean that they have a counter trap going? But no, Labyrinth specifically calls out they only work off normal traps. In your end phase, I'll chain Metaverse. We'll get Oleanoids on the field. Guy. Because I can kind of play a rank 2 engine. No, I'll just add it to my hand. Hey! Guess who's back? Back again. Labby's back. Tell a friend. I mean, that's very funny, but no. Just summon. I'm just gonna fucking beat this guy's clock. Pop with Fair Welcome in order to set a card. I think it's Compulse. Compulse is a secret Labyrinth card. Let's start Labyrinth chaining. Yes. Set the other Compulse. Just fucking clap cheeks. I've got Welcome, Fair Welcome, and 2 Compulse set. I am literally invincible. Really? Once again, I guess they're bricking. Bye! Probably everything except their field spell. Again, I don't know that it matters. As far as I know, the end state for Libromancer is... what is it? He's not Doom Guy. It's something like that. And then get their trap card in rotation. I don't really know if they do anything more impressive than that. It's still probably a fun archetype to craft with, to cook. All right. What is our last Insidious one? Okay, hold on. Do you use the phrase magical merchant for me? Oh, no! What the fuck, Master Duel? This is just Snow Turbo with a side of mutants. Who plays mutants in snow? And I got fucking all the cards that you're gonna enable with this. Fucking Charmers. They've got a copy of Witch in here? Oh, yeah, this is literally... They're playing Dawn Knight? This is literally Fairy Tail Snow Turbo. What the fuck? This is demonic. This is unhinged. This isn't Let Him Cook. This is a fucking health hazard. Holy shit. I got fucking Salvage? Jesus Christ. What the fuck am I playing? Okay. So is it like... Yeah, it's a rank 4 and rank 8 spam. Oh, but chat, the 3 trade-in, they finally remembered. The fact that Fairy Tail Snow is allowed to exist in Master Duel, which is a best of 1 format, is the true depths of depravity, taboo. It is unclean and impure. Oh, my eyes are itching. That's hold on. Mutant deck focuses on water. Banish. Banish Splash. You could summon... You could summon Kaiser Sea Snake. Which is a Sidra, kind of. And that lets you do a rank 8. I mean, this deck is dumb. It's stupid, but it's funny, at least. So let's see how it goes. And I kind of feel like both decks here are equally stupid. The question is just, am I going to be able to fucking outpace a deck designed to... Oh, well, they've turned one to Arsenal. It's pretty bad. And they got a backup Arsenal. Never mind, they're just going to summon Fusion. Oh, Ultimus? Shit. I don't even remember what that guy does. Notice how Ultimus doesn't have an animation, but Synthesis does. Okay. When a card effect is activated, quick effect, banish your mutant. From your hand, graveyard, or face-up field of the same type to negate, so he's a Mechaba, kind of. If you choose add up to 3 banished mutants to your hands. Only use each effect once per turn. Okay, so he's probably going to negate this. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose. Well, luckily they added this handy-dandy retry button. Let's try that again. Can I go first, please? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, that is kind of, like, other than the bricking... Actually, no, it is probably primarily the bricking. Mutant's big thing is they're basically a shittier Invokes deck. They are a deck that tries to fusion summon big guys who have access to negates or protections either from their main deck or from their extra deck. The problem is that means you're dealing with a lot with their level 8s who are really bricky. There's not a really good way to mulligan them back. You just have to pray for the right little guys to cycle it through, and basically set up a resource loop. They are infinitely worse than the triangle of Alistair, Invocation, and fuck, I forgot the name of the field spell. I don't know why, but you know what I mean. Fuck, I'm going to lose again. I cannot summon any of these cards. Why the fuck are we playing Aqua Spirit again? Magical Meltdown, thank you, Axe, yeah. Like, that's Invoked's thing. Invoked is an engine that is primarily in your extra deck. There's 3 main deck cards you play, and then a billion ways to get to them. I mean, I guess I'll try Trap Trick. Oh, and also the fact that none of their archetype cards are none of their fusion monsters are generic. They're all in archetype. Yeah, I'm just gonna get fucking bodied. At least it's only a synthesis. This only destroys, it doesn't banish, which is sad. Because then I could hypothetically Axe, I know you say that because you want to play Omega Summon and Book of Law. Nobody plays these cards though. Like, if you're playing Invoke properly, you literally never need those cards. They're funny. You could play them. That's 2 Kaiser Sea Snakes. Let's go next. Ooh. Okay, I may take this back. This weird rank 8 turbo deck, it is very funny. It's abysmal. It's really, really bad. It relies... I know why they put the 3 trade-in in there. You absolutely require trade-in. Okay, I have trade-in and I'm going first. I can't be negated this time. I have bricked more, but I do have the fusion trap card, so I can make synthesis on their turn for a pop. And I think I can actually get Cataclysmic... What the fuck is this card's name? Circumpolar Choblania. Who is responsible for this? Yeah, I don't actually know what Konami expect you to do. This is why mutants were never popular. They were funny, and they needed cards like Mutant. First, hey, game. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. No, I have 3 copies of Synthesis. Oh. Wait, no, these have different attributes. What the fuck? Chat, what's going on here? Why can I not... Shuffling the fusion materials listed in the deck. From among cards in your hand, field, or graveyard, and banish cards. No, wait. From cards in your field, graveyard, or banished. Shit. They can't be in hand. Oh, boy, this sucks. Well, let's put one of them in my fucking graveyard. Gee, no, really? Okay, let's return. Place one mutant monster from your hand at the bottom of the deck. Draw 1 card. Okay, so this is supposed to be your hand fixing. This is your hand fix right here. It's the shittiest Cosmo Town in the universe. Yeah, I think I have to activate the effect. Okay, alright. Now we can do this. I mean, I assume it's not an inherent effect on the level 8s because they were trying not to make them that good. Okay, we're going places. The main thing is that I'm pretty sure Evolution Lab was part of their second wave of support, and no, it's only 1-for-1. You can only put back one of your fucking bricks. Yeah, that's not really helpful. It kind of reminds me of Goti, which I would also love to see in Master Duel. That's a world premiere archetype as well, similar to Libromancer. A lot of the world premiere archetypes these days are fairly well balanced. That's why there's that meme of it becoming broken with the OCG support. Not always. Like, I think BA was always pretty good. But like, Beatrice was stupid good, right? Beatrice is so good that she probably needs to be banned again. Shit like that. Like, Kaijus, I think, were a world premiere archetype that got a lot of their OCG support later. Like, this keeps happening where, like, the world premieres come out and then the OCG doesn't fucking like them either. Like, what do you call it? The OCG releases world premieres in a world premiere pack, which, like, collects all the TCG exclusive cards up into it. I assume Konami understands that those packs won't sell if those archetypes fucking suck. So, hence our current predicament. Okay, well, let's just... That Mist is a dead fucking card, so we'll put it back. Great! I found all 3 fucking copies of Mutant Cry. Cool! I'll be coming into trap cards. FA, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, there are some good archetypes in certain eras. I mean, Time Wizard stuff is kind of interesting. In general, I'm kind of... it's been a long time, and I once again don't think that for this year. Shit. Well, guess what? It's the battle phase. And I'll hand rip you. Oh, no, it's the main phase. Okay, it's the main phase again. Okay, well, we'll do this. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, maybe we didn't have the banishment stuff. This is a really weird card because it does stuff when it leaves. I remember Clash being kind of bad. Not really. Witchcrafter sucks. Was that Snow or Luna? Luna. Okay. Oh, it's being salvaged to get back. Infinitrax also didn't necessarily have a lot of their good stuff. It's an interesting concept, but it's not perfect. There's the snow. Well, we made an arsenal and we summoned snow. No amount of nonsensical hand ripping will help me now. Oh, I did hand rip a fucking witch. That's pretty good. Okay. I still think we're gonna fucking lose. Nice, you can only get away. Yep. Yep, snow! Oh, look, my monster has a tiny ass. And you get to special summon... Okay, we'll go next. Let's try it again. Going first. Hold on, I'll be right back. And take a break. Ah, I see what you mean, Chad. I've come back. You're right. This hand is awful. I think... I mean, no. I guess we try this just in case they do something dumb. But yeah, I have to set 2 pass. This is bad. What I was gonna say before I went away, and we had to redo that again, because holy shit, is this deck bad? This is just abysmal for no reason. I mean, because their deck sucks too. It's just that the AI, as usual, the AI is infinitely fucking luckier than me. That's like the base. It's gonna destroy. Damn. It's not gonna do anything. But I was gonna say that I've become... I mean, I've always been kind of fascinated by limited formats, but I still, like, I watch a lot of, like, Master Roulette and some of Master Saga and some other stuff, and, like, you know, there's the Junior Journey and other stuff going on. Limited formats really do fascinate me a lot, and I like poking it. It's just, scheduling-wise, we don't really have anything to go for. Yeah, okay, it's over. Just immediately go next. Wow, this sucks. Oh, God, I'm going second? Fuck, they're just gonna make Arsenal and I'm gonna lose. Damn. I mean, I think this is just showing you once again why Mutant never became meta. I think this is the single greatest hand I've drawn yet. Oh, okay. Well, we've done it, chat. The AI has finally bricked. They have run out of shit to play. And they're just gonna suck it up. Okay, alrighty, okay. Fuse. What does Arsenal mean anyway? Trap cards. Nah, I can shuffle back, so. Now, if only I had rank 9 plays. And I'll be coming into more. Did they? Yes, they sent snow, but they don't have enough things to do to get her out. No, there's no way Return from the Different Dimension can ever come back, I think. It's way too easy to set up a Turbo Banish deck and then just OTK your opponent that way. Let's activate Cry. Shuffle back those 2 cards. This means they don't have the stuff in hands. one of them immune to monsters, because they're probably going to be cooking up a snow. Okay, they did this. Got Blast. Blast hots up into Arsenal. Cool. Great. Yeah, GB88 is good, but I don't have anything to proc it right now. Manage their entire fucking hand, but I'm gonna activate Synthesis. So the AI will probably tag my fucking Spirit. No, okay. They just chose not to activate its effect. Banish Aqua for Aqua. Okay, we can get out of this situation. Really? Like, you sure Blast was the right call there, buddy? It's fucking hard to summon Mist. No, that won't work. I mean, I guess I could summon GB88. Do I have an Abyss Dweller in here? No, damn. Then I should probably save that. I should not overcommit to an Exceed summon yet. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the kill. Finally. Yeah, I think it can still be the kill. If I do ultimates, because we'll do. Okay, well, I'm glad he drew the snow and he doesn't have anything to go with. Let's finish it up. Whee! Alright, got some icons. Alright, well, let's try and get a measly 200 gems. Just about an hour 20 to get through all this. Not the greatest, but I can make this work. Stogie Torby. Set the Labyrinth. And then, come at me, Scrublord, I'm ripped. Torby. Set fair welcome. Synthesis. Target. You're gonna target my Stovey Torby. Nope, I'm gonna save my Stovey Torby. I was gonna aim for Synthesis originally, but convulsing my own Stovey Torby works actually anyway. Because now I can summon forth the fiend! It's a lovely lab. Yeah, Arsenal is a problem. Primarily, I think we'll just have to pray we can get enough spell traps in the graveyard to make Archfiend big. Put that thing back where it came from. Actually, this works too. You get big chain links on Labyrinth. I've readily gone to chain link sinks on this deck before. No, actually, I want to pop that guy. Blast again. I'm gonna go for Cry. Make it a Synthesis. Okay, alright. Fuck you. Stop it. Stop having these exact same cards all the time. Fuck you. Stop just making Arsenal. Ha! Sucks to suck. My monsters are huge now. I mean, I didn't brick. It's just they're fucking. I don't know if they let the AI cheat and basically like hard draw into its combos sometimes. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna kick their ass. 36. 16. Gotcha. That was a little rough because of how Mutant works, but we got around it. Yay, I obtained 16 gems and have fucking completed everything. Is there anything I haven't completed? No, I think I did, in fact. Oh, there's a couple of decks I haven't run with Star Heroes. We could do that on stream. Let me see what I got. Oh, right, it's just because they're legacy tickets that I haven't done them. Is it worth it? Probably not. If you guys want to see me duel, you can probably just go ahead and, let's see. Hour and a half? We can do a little bit more. Let me see if I got any missions today. Oh, I've only gotten the solo mode ones because everything else doesn't count. Alright, I've been kicked back down to Silver 5. It's not rookie, but... Let's see. So here's our Labyrinth deck list. Yeah, as I said before, it's a little ghetto, it's a little low rarity because of how high rarity everything is. And in general, the Fiend Lock on the extra deck summoning is rough. It's mostly you do Nightmares and the like. But yeah, this is what we're working with here. Let me double check all my accessories and stuff. Yes, of course we have the Lovely Lab thing. Yeah, we did the Desolate Temple. Because I don't think any of the others are really... Yeah. Right, I think you can buy the similar ones, but I like the Destruction. That looks a little more like... I did get the Starry Night one. White Baking, your time may have come. For now, I think it is time to try out the Toad. Now, I'll stick with the Mahan one. I won that one hard and fair and square. God, there's so many icons. So many icons. Fucking a looper. Yeah, we'll stick with House Dragon Maid. But I will now channel the power of Toad. Let's go do some ranked. I almost never do this on stream, but let's see. Let's see what kind of bullshit people are playing today. Duel them. We'll probably do this for about 30-ish minutes. Well, I'm going first, baby. All right, let's go. Can't lose. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Where have you been all night, huh? Well, let's discard Absolute King back, Jack. Set welcome. Activate Absolute King back, Jack. This guy's got a pretty basic deck, so we'll see what's going on. I noticed that a decent number of people don't fuck around with like their accessories and card backs and mates and stuff, and it's a terrible shame. That's the literal only reason to play this game. Otherwise, you're just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Why are you doing that? That or it could be a bot. I do occasionally run into what I perceive to be bot decks. Yeah, it's the bot suicide deck. I mean, I'll take the free wins. I don't understand this. But there are people who, if they aren't the robot suicide deck, emulate it. I guess they're just trying to speedrun the season rewards. Or what? But I don't get why they're there. But they're out here. It doesn't really matter. It's a cheap win. I feel like it's kind of a waste of a heads go first. But yeah, we're here. You do still see it. I don't know why they appear in ladder. I feel like maybe the people who like downloaded or set up these bot accounts just didn't know what to do with them after they stopped being relevant in like event decks, or maybe they just run instances of Master Duel. I think my literal Earth Sea Serpent. I don't think that card exists. Chat, is there an Earth Sea Serpent? That is sadly a waste of a good deck. Also, I don't know why these. I guess it's because they made it so you can't get demoted out of the tier. But I don't know why the fuck these decks are like still in silver. That implies at some point this deck wins somehow. I guess there's going to be times when you win the coin flip, their opponent's going to look at their turn one hand and go, nope, go next, and you win that way. But yeah, I don't get it. I mean, it's possible. I wouldn't mind. It's just really weird because I don't know what the benefit is. All right, let's do welcome. I mean, I did it myself several seasons ago to complete out my whatchamacallit, my like season pass, but I don't realize it would be that common. This one up here. I'm pretty sure they are still bot operated because at this point you'd probably go surrender. As opposed to human Yu-Gi-Oh players who would not just surrender or win the game. He'd be like, no, I'm tired of this. I'm going to go next. I don't think there's any good Rank 4 feats. We can summon. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just take the free one. I'm mostly just doing this for the gems. I do need the free gems. Eventually they will release a pack I'm interested in, and also the cosmetics for this game continue to be fucking unhinged. There we go. I did notice that your level up rewards, maybe it's because I am a deeper level in, but your level up rewards have started to contain more gems more frequently. Let's go! Going first. Player's got a Japanese name and a Karibo avatar. Literally all of them have this. Don't like that. It's not a great sign. That means they're sitting on something they can shotgun. Well, let's pray it's not Ash. Okay, they're gonna let it pass. It's probably Max C. And now, you're gonna understand why you probably shouldn't have let me do that. Because I'm gonna set free. Ooh, getting a little cold. Gotta turn up my fan off soon. Ah, shit, they're playing Branded. Let's go Branded. Okay. I mean, I can work around this. It's just not very fun. Also, my God, Silver, you're in Silver 5. What the fuck are you doing playing Branded? Get the fuck to Platinum already, Jesus. I guess the season did just start. Okay, it's Albion. Okay. If this card is Fusion Summon for your deck, except for Albion by banishing, misfusion deals mentioned from your hand, field, or graveyard. If this card is already banished, does it work? Let's try. I don't think it does because I've had a lot of bad experiences trying to counteract Albion exactly, but we'll see. There's a lot of weird... The reason why in Master Duel, and I'm going to be honest with you, I fucking hate Branded in Master Duel. I hate it because it's a deck that is, while not perfect, it's really fucky to deal with because there seem like there's a lot of weird rulings and mechanics with how Branded does fusions and shit, and it just makes it really hard to stop them. Okay, guys, anyway. Like, you can't... Oh, okay, well, they made Albalanatus. Once per turn to the end phase, this card's in the graveyard, you can send, make a number of battle phase equal to the materials. No. That's pretty decent. I think I can work around this. I can work around Albalanatus. No, we're saving the Fiend Griefing. Now we pop the Fiend Griefing. So we'll shuffle that boy back. This is why Fiend Griefing is a very important card in Labyrinth. What do you got now, homie? Yes, unfortunately, you can do that with Brave Ecclesia. Now, unfortunately, I am Fiend locked. Ooh, Ghastly Glitch, great card. But I'm not that Fiend locked. Unicorn. Page Ghastly Glitch. Spin back your back row. Imperm. Ah, that's what they had. Maybe. That's cute, I guess. Could have made Ancient Abomination, but I don't think that's the right play. Kind of wish I had some back row, but I didn't realize that it was imperm. There's still a lot of ways they can bounce back by this. Again, Despia branded is a fucking stupid. And they're playing Gaia branded though, so I don't actually know what we're gonna do here. Dodge the imperm column. I reveal Lord of the Heavenly Fuck You. My cute girl card is bigger than your cute girl card. Yep. Hoey? You got something, buddy? I think this works. Top deck of the century, though, by the way. That's adorable. What a dog shit deck. Hi! Sup? What now, buddy? I mean, I understand wanting to play this out. In that case, just pass it back to me, buddy. It'll be all over. End phase. Okay, he's passing it back. We're going to be courteous and go the battle phase. Also, there's not really a lot we could do. I suspect he may have thought that the Heavenly Prison would not proc if he judgmented the card. It was negated, but there we go. Honestly, I think I only won that because that guy was playing fucking Gaia branded, which is not a good deck. It was funny though. Let's see if we can gain another couple of tiers. We got a card. What is it? It's Pixie Knight. It sucks. Rack 'em up. Let's go. Go next. All right. Shit, this guy means business. Ah! First. Yes! Now, usually this is a terrible sign. If your opponent makes you go first, that's usually bad. But if my opponent makes me go second with Labyrinth, I will fucking die. Oh, and we're just so incredibly fucking based. It's the entire goddamn combo. All right, home slice. Let me show you what we're working with here. Shouldn't be shocked. Doesn't matter. We already have full combo. It's just the our Dinomish is going to be live right away. I will set it, however, for the bluff action. All right, your motherfucking life ends. Respectable. You're starting with some sets. You're setting also. The mirror. They've literally only played Ash so far. Okay, all right. They're setting 4. Is this going to be another Eldritch Stun deck? I mean, I gotta throw it out of whack. Let's throw it back. Throw it absolute king back, Jack. Let's bring her out. Okay, these guys have got to be playing Dynamorphia or something. Well, they didn't play any monsters, so I will compulse my own Ariana. Because that will let us Lovely Lab. Suddenly Dynamicious only banishes a card. Okay. Special summon Ariana back. No, I will not discard their last card in hand. I think they set this one next. Summon Great Gift. Oh, they're gonna fold. They don't got it. They didn't get it. They didn't have a chat. I understand, brother. Let me actually go, because I can check what the list was. Match history. Oh, okay. So I think they were playing, like, bootleg Salmon Grate. Yeah, it's like Salmon Grate, but they can only afford, clearly they didn't have the right amount of dust to craft everything properly. That or they were playing the structure deck, which is probably got weird ratios and, like, one singletons in there. Didn't they understand that you're supposed to buy 3 copies of the structure deck so you can get 3s of everything? Let's see if we can go Silver 3. And it's just that easy. We'll be going first. Nice sleeves. Okay. Okay, this is not the best hand. I think we gotta go. Let's start with Stovey Torby. Pitch Archfiend. Response. Oh, none. Okay. Flip it. Okay. If it's on anything, I think it's got to be Max C. Because it was like an Ash or a Veiler, you'd pop it there. And set the Miscus to bluff. And we go Compulse. Alright. Okay. Here we go again! God, this is just fucking everywhere. Well, you have a Compulse, though, so. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yet even more branded support just came out. Okay, what do we send? Hold on. Stay Sailor Ramaran and Albaz. is. So this is going to be for the light guy. It's going to be Albion. Royal Albion. I'm pretty sure if I compulse this guy back, you're not going to be able to do anything about it. I appreciate their dedication. They've got a royal Albion. But God, am I fucking tired of seeing this deck, because I saw it all last month as well in like the Duelist Cup and in ranked. Is he gonna do it again? Wait, you're not allowed to do that, right? No, okay, but they made Lubellion. Told you get big chains in Labyrinth. Yep, it was Max C. Knew it. Not a lot we can do about that now. We need to start activating shit. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's resolve this before they can actually activate Max C. Okay. Lovely Lady hits the board. No draw because Max C isn't activated. Use the effect of Labyrinth. Pop that fucking guy. Doesn't matter because of how his effect works. Max C. Or you got Stoby Torby, so they are Max C'ing now. Labyrinth. Special summon back. Archfiend. Get to draw again. Yes. Please set Fiend Griefing. Alright, and now you actually get to resolve Rebellion. Presumably from Mirror Jade. Yeah, because you can just shuffle him back. That's why I fucking hate Rebellion. He's the real pain in the ass in this deck to deal with. Yep, it's Mirror Jade. Shit, fuck. Super Poly? God damn it. Of course. I don't think Super Poly and Max C should be legal at the same time, by the way. Not should Max C be legal in general, but Super Poly fucking sucks in this format to play against. And the fact that you can Max C... I still get to set Fair Welcome. I think Super Poly strategies are really interesting. It's just the way that this like whole course of action works is like very annoying. Like I just got 3 guys got there. There's not a lot I can do about it. Kind of planning. Okay. This guy's full-blown running Predaplant branded. And again, another weird, interesting variant. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's running that because that's somehow the more annoying one. Because Predaplant is very annoying. I also do not like Predaplant. If he gets rid of Stovey Torby, we have to fold, or we'll just die. We might just die, because we need Stovey Torby to be live so we can do Fair Welcome Labyrinth. If our opponent is dumb enough to walk into Fair Welcome Labyrinth without either popping it or Torby first, we're fine. Ultra Poly. What's the result? Oh, the new boy starving Predaplant. What are you gonna do? Do it again? If you can't get a counter, oh, it's gonna be direct start. Gonna do that. That's probably gonna be game over. Because you get to tribute on either field, of course. Yeah, that's great. How fun! How fun to have a deck that tributes your own shit. I mean, there's Garua, there's Muddy Mud Dragon. Oh, gosh, are you still summoning? I mean, I'm pretty sure we're done here because they can just negate anything I do. So I'll just stop letting them jerk themselves off and just go next. Garua is also a problem card. Garua won't be in Master Duel for approximately 5 million years because it was a TCG exclusive card. Because somebody at Konami doesn't understand how cards work. I'm reasonably certain. I feel like the OCG's had a couple of heavy-handed ban lists on Tier and Ishizu and stuff. I suspect that somewhere in the next couple of months, probably not right away. We got to wait for the tournament season to actually pick back up and for a new product to be coming out. But I suspect that Konami will probably be firing up a ban list pretty soon. It's probably going to be pretty bad to Tiers. I'm suspecting that, especially given that Tier still lives in the OCG, because there's a fucking Cherubini send King of the Swamp line, which is hilarious. A Dracosac make Cherubini send King of the Swamp line, by the way, because Cacao, this is just straight up banned. I suspect that the TCG will not be kind, and you'll be probably looking at major kneecaps to all the Ishizu cards, and also quite a few tier names are probably going to jail. All right, let's go next. Let's see if we can get another win out before we call it a day. We've been going for a couple hours. Okay, this person seems cultured. Okay, it's pretty bad for us. We're praying for a Stovey Torby. Well, we got it, and we got the Absolute King backcheck. Okay, we can make this work. Before you do anything. Shit, they got Sky Striker sleeves. Never a good sign. Activate Absolute King Backjack. Be very careful about not chaining Absolute King Backjack because his effect texting is really weird. That's pretty rough connection stuff. We might get kicked out. Lost connection? Yep. That's the real coin flip meta, whether or not your connection lasts. Got some gems. Not enough that I feel comfortable buying the mutant field yet, but soon, maybe. Let's back up to main menu really quick. Let's check some of my missions and shit. Get some of my dual pass stuff. Got plenty of daily missions. Get everything cool out of this? No, Marshmallow's at 75. That's neat, but that's not really necessary. I wouldn't mind getting that far. I'm more concerned about the fucking dust and gems as usual. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up with a duel live really quick. And then I'll decide if I feel like going another game after I come right back. I gotta go pee. Oh, joy, chat. We get to watch fucking Guru Stun versus Runic Stun. How rad. Truly the most joyous of games. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get stick bugged, idiot. Nope. Sucks to suck, nerd. Skills rating is at 3 in Master Duel, by the way. I think that Guru's not negated there because he was technically, he became face down. Yeah, and I'll just give a Fiendus. Oh, and they've got extra final battles. We're just gonna play Final Battle Ping Pong. Yeah, I think that actually dodges Skill Drain. That's fucking hilarious. That's what Skill Drain deserves. But they've just got all their Fienduses. Unfortunately, the Runic player doesn't have any Runic shit. So they're gonna fucking die. Yep, rip. Guru player shown he's the superior stun deck. Wacky. Wild. Oh, I unlocked Life Finds a Way. That's what Mutants and Evolzars? Yeah. Weird. And then they updated this and they revealed it to everybody, but it's not free. I have some Duelist Cup reward packs I never opened. 3 whole tickets. What will it be? We'll open these up and then we'll call it a day, chat. I mean, they're good cards, at least. Santa Claus and Samurai Destroyer. I believe Pendulum Mucho was actually in some decks. Oh, hey, it's the fucking new Gearfried. Did this finally come out in the TCG? I think it did. It's a funny guy. Guilty Gearfried. I gotta clear out my legacy packs, though, chat. Let's see what vendor trash we've got today. Dragon's Draconia, that would be good in some weird event-type stuff. Nope. It's coming out. Ha! Slushy? I mean, fucking Swallowstyle is an amazing card if you're just playing Zambos. Slushy is funny. Cool, put my fucking hood up. Night Assailant. I mean, they are rotted it, so it's not super great, but it's a fun boy. Yeah. Nothing I do. Those cards are very relevant. I'm sure Utopia Beyond does stuff in some deck. Let's go again. Good turtle. Well, I guess there's Twilight Sword G in there. He would wave tactics. Ooh, another Swallow stuff. That's good if I ever want to play a zombie deck. I know, you know. Can't go wrong with Icarus attack, chat. Wow, all of that for a foil Robo Lady. Pretty awe-inspiring. Wall Shadow. Well, you know, there is that Labyrinth of Memory set coming out in the TCG in a couple of months. Maybe Wall Shadow will be meta-relevant again. Who am I kidding? They're going to make it Wall Shadow. Slump. Reshift the Dark Beast. Gauntlet Launcher is an okay 6. Playing rank 6s, man. What you can. Linklebell's another weird niche card. I think it was more important when MR4 existed. Nope. Wow, no foils. There were indeed no foils. Eugh, Lord Queen. Alright, 10 more packs. It's gonna be rainbow effect just yet. No. Yeah, no. That's a very funny haha vanillas who won't ever do anything in these packs. Once again, Konami, you programmed all of these dog shit cards, but you won't program Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. He has done nothing. Release him. Let my people go. Magical Spring has been like the subject of some weird deck shit. Shadow Priestess of Ohm, I think, was involved in like FTKs. Don't know if that works in Master Duel. Teleport's not an awful card. I don't think it's relevant. That's not really anything other than Magical Titty Ghost. And then Goddess of the Third Eye. Oh. Yeah, Master Pendulum. Not the worst. Utopia Ray. Master Pendulum goes in some decks. I think they're bringing back some Draco Slayers and stuff, so you do some work. Alright. No, Ultras exist in the Legacy pack. Weird. Just give me 4. Nothing. Mystic Walk is funny. Back to Square One's also a really weird card. I mean, I do have 1,500 gems. The odds that they will do another secret pack or selection pack, I'm gonna have to care about. Pretty low. Let's double check. What are we looking at here? I mean, these guys are neat, but no, we don't need to worry about that. So let's see. What field spells don't I have? I'd really like to buy a lot of these, honestly. It's just they are in fact quite expensive. They're really neat, but they're valuable. But we can pick up the Mutant Lab one. And I can play that in my Labyrinth deck. Any protectors we need to worry about? I mean, I wouldn't mind the generic ones. But again, a lot of stuff is fairly expensive. Yeah, I've gotten like half the generic ones. White Relic, Lumbo, Visa Starfrost. Albaz, VFD, very funny because he's been banned in Master Duel. Thunder Dragon Colossus, still not banned in Master Duel. still very funny. I'm sure he's in there. But, okay. I think that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed our little Duel Master Duel special. We got to see the new solo mode, and I did some ranked stuff, which I don't usually do. You got to see some cards, so I get to bitch about Branded being fucking everywhere. I really feel like... I mean, I knew this from the TCG because the Albaz structure deck and that era of Branded, which is roughly around where Branded is right now in Master Duel. I think maybe a little later, but mostly it's around there. That was, I think, definitely part of the key to all the pile decks we played before Pote format really simplified things down. Admittedly, I don't see a lot of Scythe locking in this, I guess because you can't guarantee your opponent's going into their extra deck. But, like, Branded is a playable package or engine in a lot of decks, and you can see it. It's been being played in a lot of weird dog shit decks, and some decks that are just got a lot of momentum or hard to deal with. Like, I think that Pure Predaplant and Pure Branded probably have enough going for them already, but if you rub them together, that gives you a lot of fucking resources that are hard to chew through. But we had fun. Hopefully next week we can get back to our regular scheduled Failed Betrayal. We'll get more people on. No guarantee about everybody. Dallas is going through some schedule changes, and he may or may not be able to make it to some of our Tuesday days. Definitely not onto any other days, though, so we'll see how that works out. You know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to videos and stuff. Support us. Consider supporting us on Patreon. You too can still vote in the Failed Betrayal poll, which I will go check on right now. Which I noticed that you don't got a lot of votes on right now, guys. But there should be a Patreon link you can jump to, and that lets you vote on that as well. Pivot all the stuff. Yes, okay. Alright, no, I bitched about it earlier, and alright, we're pretty good. We're 17 votes in, and currently Harpy is winning with 7. Blackwing has 3, Gimmick Puppet has 2, 1 person actually voted for Malefic, and Spiral has 4. So, that should be fun when we get around to that. But, it's still a fairly narrow margin, especially it being multi-vote. You know, a couple more people could sign up and get in there and just knock down catch-up Harpy. I would also probably, I'm debating putting a generic patron/YouTube members poll. Let's check out YouTube memberships, get access to membership ads and emotes, for like a bonus stream, like once a month, that's picked by such voters, the paying audience. Master Duel would probably end up on that list at some point, just to, you know, grind solos or events or ranked ladder, whatever's happening. So, you know, keep your eye out for that and consider becoming a, you know, paying member so that you could vote on such a thing. Listen, I got grocery bills, okay, people? I gotta keep the shilling up. I like my bank account to be flush, to be full, have stuff going in, and have stuff not coming out. But other than that, we're here, and we'll probably be seeing you tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy XIV. Go check up on that. Make sure to check our regularly scheduled streams for all of that. And with that out of the way, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you have a pleasant evening.